Israel says 120 truckloads of aid was distributed in Gaza on Sunday during the first 10-hour pause in fighting. Our correspondent Jonathan Regev reports from Tel Aviv.
What Israel is saying is that anything that may happen in Gaza, whether there is starvation or not, it has nothing to do with Israel, since Israel is continuously allowing aid and facilitating aid entry into Gaza. That's despite some opposition of this, to this move in Israel. The government is saying that constant flow of aid is going into Gaza. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu defining the voices saying that there's starvation in Gaza as mere lies, adding that aid is going into Gaza. It will be interesting to see what Netanyahu says about the comments coming even from the closest friend that Israel has, which is President Trump, who said that the images coming out of Gaza of children are very uncomfortable. The president did not blame Israel, but he did say that hunger does exist in Gaza. Israel is saying that aid is coming in all the time into the Gaza Strip. As you mentioned, 120 truckloads are coming in today, a similar number coming in yesterday, along with what Israel describes as tactical pauses, some 10-hour pause in the fighting in certain areas to allow people to go in and get help without the fear of fighting in their areas. And the main point that Israel is making is that aid that goes through the United Nations is either arriving into the hands of Hamas, which uses it for its own purposes and then sells whatever is left in the black market for very expensive prices, or the aid is coming in and being looted by hungry people. This according to Israel. Why not use the GHF, the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, say Israeli sources, where food is distributed in a much more calm and ordered way? This according to Israeli officials. The rest of the world, other than the United States, does not really agree with these comments. Very strong allegations against Israel, coming even from some of Israel's strongest allies, such as the UK, even in Germany. There's quite a lot of criticism of the way that Israel is handling this. Israel is trying on its behalf to show that the aid is coming in all the time from the air, from the land crosses, from the Kerem Shalom crossing in the southern Gaza Strip, the Zikim crossing in the northern Gaza Strip. Israel says that aid is coming in all the time, as much as possible. How much is the world really believing that? That's, of course, another question.